Good morning, sweet students of class 8. We are here with settlement patterns on topographic map. We'll understand today different settlement patterns on a topographic map. Go through this video and understand what I am saying to you. So, you can see in this module you will learn how to interpret the topographical map for settlements pattern. This is the map in the center which is showing you the topographic features and how we are representing settlement patterns. A map is a representation of the earth on a flat surface or a globe. A topographical map shows the Earth's surface with the help of contour lines, symbols and contours. So this is the topographic map which is shown, and the settlements are made along the road or along the river which are here for you. For this you have to understand different conventional symbols which are shown and their abbreviations. Go through this map and you will understand how it is drawn in a topographic manner. A topographic map uses symbols represent physical features such as rivers, human features such as building in an area. For example, a building may be represented by a small black square. However, the symbol used may be different from the topographical map to another. Therefore, referring to the legend or key is important while reading the map. There is always key provided to solve the map. For example, you see here black dots are there. These black dots are showing houses or huts. There are red color also to show the settlements. In different topographic maps we have different codes, and here you see the black dots on other side. They are showing different wells. So they can be of black color or blue color. If they are having water all the year round, they will be shown by blue color. If they do not have water all the year round, they will be shown by outline black dots. So like the settlements can also be shown. Topographical maps helps to identify and describe settlement patterns on an area. Settlement is form of human habitation, which can be an individual building or large city. On a topographical map, individual buildings which may be unevenly distributed appear as line or may be grouped close together to each other. You can see the first one here. First one, we have different type of settlement. Second one is different type, and third one is different type. For first one, you see the houses are dispersed apart, so it is dispersed settlement. Other one, you see the settlements are aligned to the line. It can be a road or it can be railway track. So when they are in line, they are called linear settlements. And the third one, you see a cluster of huts. These huts or houses, they are in group. So such settlements are called nucleated settlements. It is important for you all three, so you have to draw them in your notebooks. Settlement patterns depict the history of a settlement, its dominant function, the population, density, and the way people live. On a topographic map, three main types of settlement patterns can be identified, namely dispersed, linear settlements, and nucleated settlements. On a topographic map, dispersed settlements can be observed where individual buildings are scattered in an area. For example, in the map extract of Tanzania, dispersed settlement patterns of building are represented by numerous black circles or red circles. The settlement depicted in the map can be interpreted as farmlands living in large farmlands. Farmlands of the southeast Queensland in Australia is also an example of dispersed settlement. In our Kerala also, we have in India dispersed settlement. You see in the map The map shows dispersed settlement in a hilly or drier area. The population in these areas is small, as a steep land, poor soil, and fewer resources make such areas less suitable for growing crops and raising livestock. So, in these areas, less settlements are there. That's why dispersed settlements are found. Now you see buildings that grow along the rivers, drainage canal, or along the transportation such as road, railways from linear settlement pattern. The map extracts show many settlements aligned in the linear manner along the major secondary road. The map extract Belize, that is Central America, linear settlement pattern along the road is observed. Can you see clearly this road is going and this black dots are shown houses. So it can be read also. Red color is reserved for settlements. When you will draw in your notebook, you have to use red color for drawing houses or huts. Keep in mind. Now, linear settlements along the road allow transport of goods, while shops and other facilities attract passing tourists such as Flagstaff. In the United States of America, linear settlements along the rivers have the advantage of easy access to fresh water, transport, and fishing areas. For example, settlements along the Sarawak River in East Malaysia developed due to the port facilities. So, in such way, we are having settlements which are in line along the rivers, roads, or railway tracks. When buildings are grouped close to one another at the intersection of the main transport routes such as road, rivers, nucleated settlement patterns, nucleated cluster patterns develop. On a map extract, nucleated settlements can be found at the road bend. Nucleated settlements are common in developed areas such as Joy Town, which has facilities of banks, schools, and hospital and district offices. In India also, we have metropolitan cities where nucleated settlements are easily observed. So, we have to learn them through drawing them carefully. Nucleated settlement may also occur around a natural resource such as water, especially where the resource is scarce. Nucleated settlement may also develop near the factories. For example, the map extract shows Britannia, a nucleated settlement in Mauritius, which provides labor to sugar factory and the nearby farmlands. Due to increase in population, human activities have become more complex along with the number and variety of settlements. As a result, topographical map may show a combination of nucleated, linear, and dispersed settlement patterns. Identifying and studying settlement patterns on the topographical map help to understand the interrelationship between people and physical environments in a better way. So that is the use of settlements in our practical life. Understand and learn them very nicely, dear students. So in this module, what you have learned? You have learned this following. Topographical maps. Topographical maps helps to identify and describe settlement patterns in an area. On topographical map, three main types of settlement patterns can be identified, namely dispersed settlements, linear settlements, and nucleated settlements. Dispersed settlements can be observed where individual buildings are scattered in an area. Linear settlements can be seen from the buildings growing along the rivers and drainage canal or along the transportation lines such as roads and railways. When buildings are grouped close to one another at the intersection of the main transport routes such as roads and rivers, nucleated settlement patterns develop. With increase in human population, human settlements and activities have become more complex, so a topographical map show a combination of nucleated, linear and dispersed settlement patterns. We can find all three patterns on the last page of your first lesson, so that you have to draw carefully and you have to learn that settlement. When your school reopens, you have to submit the diagram. In our next video, we will understand more about topographical maps. Till then, take care, goodbye.